Hi, I'm Nate Malock. I'm a junior at Baldwin High School, and my commitment to community service project was the Highlander Hub. So this is the Highlander Hub. The Highlander Hub is a fully student-run, student-developed, and student-created spirit store at Baldwin High School. A year and a half ago, when I became the student council president, I sought to look at things that would really impact students, right? You can host 1 million pep rallies, 100 spirit days, and 100 field trips. But really, what impact does that make besides the day that the event is hosted on? What can I do as student council president that could make our school better? So I began originally with sending emails and messages and coordinating meetings with administrative departments, such as the technology department for our iPad system to make sure we can pay people, the facilities department to make sure we had a space, to make sure we had the walls to paint on. You have to go through the bank, you have to set up accounts. And I think that was, first of all, the most valuable thing that we've done, because that sets us up for much more career-ready / entrepreneurial stuff. The fact that we had to do this, set up our tax exempts, our payment systems, the bank account link, meet with the business office to go through deposits and stuff, that's really crucial, I think, that will aid us further in the success not only of the store, but in the success of our executive team as they move on from high school. I've seen a real positive impact since we've started the store. We've had a lot of success in the community, especially because students, they don't really walk around here with $45 for a crew neck or $30 for a sweatshirt, but they definitely walk around with $3 for a pack of gum or $3 for a Tide stick if they get something on their shirt at lunch. That's kind of what we're marketing towards. So as I mentioned too, we have 2 sections. This is more of our convenience section with gum, hygiene products, and then we also have our apparel. That said, for me personally, I think the biggest gain from this project has been my leadership. For myself, I feel that having all these other students in the project with me has really taught me not to just sit there at the top of the tower and say like, we're gonna make this design, we're gonna have this piece of apparel, we're gonna be open on this day, but rather be able to facilitate their ideas and their thoughts and their creativity through the store. The challenge program enables students to be able to do things such as this. It gives them that incentive, because who doesn't like money? So even little things can spark and create a snowball to make a big spirit store such as the one we're sitting in now. That said, I also participated in their sponsorship day in Canonsburg with Cohen, meeting not only the challenge program CEO, but the CEO of Cohen, was really nice and really impactful, because then again, you learn from real entrepreneurs the stuff like this. And they gave me some real valuable lessons that, you want to make sure that your taxes are all in order at the end of the year, every April. You want to make sure that you're doing inventory every day to make sure that there's nobody stealing from you. And they gave me really informal stuff, informational stuff that I otherwise would not able to know without the challenge program's help, inviting me to that meeting. InFirst Bank is really generous for being able to support me and support the Highlander Hub and support the Commitment to Community Service Award. I really appreciate it, and it shows again that enabling students to be their best selves, enabling students to do what their heart desires while they're still in high school. We've tried to make it as sustainable as we can so that once we're no longer here, we can come back and say, hey, our Baldwin roots are still strong. We still love it here, and this will be forever.